Hi everyone, and welcome to this workshop on how to lose weight with Detox. I'm glad you could make it here today, and I look forward to sharing with you some tools and tips you can use to lose weight with ease. Before we begin, let me take a moment to introduce myself so you know exactly who I am, what I do, and why I'm hosting this workshop on weight loss through detox. My name is Jessica Gunst, and I'm a certified holistic health coach from the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, as well as a personal trainer. I'm the proud owner of One Buff Mama, and I support individuals suffering with a lack of self-confidence, bouts of depression and anxiety, stomach problems like irritable bowel syndrome, or those with just a lot of confusion about diet and exercise programs. And I help them to regain their energy and self-confidence by getting to the root cause of their problems, which is usually gut dysfunction and inflammation due to poor nutrition. This workshop was created to help dispel some popular myths around what it actually takes to lose weight, as well as uncover some hidden causes of weight gain and why you might be struggling to lose weight. Let's talk about what happens when we don't eat well. When we are not eating the best foods for our body, we cannot metabolize food properly, which leads to a whole host of issues, including food allergies and sensitivities, depression, anxiety, mood swings, bloat, low energy, and low libido. And you guessed it, weight gain. Personally, I have felt like I caught every bug that came through. I've dealt with multiple bouts of anxiety and depression, and I have wished that I could call in sick because my stomach was cramping so bad that I couldn't even stand upright. I too have been confused and frustrated by a lack of guidance from my doctors and being told that there was nothing wrong with me even though I knew I didn't feel right. I have found that through eliminating certain foods and adding others back in that I feel better than I have actually ever. So that's what we're going to be talking about. What issues do you battle? Do you struggle with fatigue, bloating, constipation, loose stools, brain fog, depression, excess weight, headaches, joint pain, itchy skin, cravings, or fatigue? These are all symptoms that can arise from toxicity, one of the hidden reasons behind weight gain. When I first started to clean up my diet, I had no idea that it would impact my stomach problems and my chronic depression. I actually just wanted to do a bikini competition. Then things got better when I decided to go to IIN. I had started to learn things that truly opened my eyes to the power of food. Some of it was stuff that I really didn't want to hear about, but as I cleaned up my diet more and more, I felt better and better. And for me, those results were hard to deny. Food is a powerful medicine. It has the ability to totally transform our bodies for better or for worse. That's why during this presentation you'll see lots of suggestions for dietary changes so you can start to see results more quickly. It is essential in the weight loss process to eat foods that support your immune system, such as burdock, nettle, ginseng, ginkgo, and dandelion. These can be consumed as plants, teas, or extracts. It is also important to balance your cortisol levels. Cortisol is the hormone that is triggered in your body as a response to stress. It often causes us to retain weight, especially in our midsection. You can naturally balance your cortisol using herbs such as ashwagandha and maca root. Reducing your caffeine intake can also reduce cortisol, so it is especially vital in the weight loss process. If you cannot give up coffee entirely, try using organic coffee with a natural sweetener such as raw honey or stevia and coconut or almond milk instead of cream. You can also try substituting yerba mate or green tea instead of regular coffee. Over the course of my schooling, I learned that in order to help your body be at its healthiest, which translates to easier weight loss, it's best to avoid certain foods. Caffeine, sugar, processed foods, wheat, gluten, uncultured dairy, cheese, fried foods, nitrates, and preservatives. Each of these foods can have a toxic effect on the body for many people that throws it out of whack, making it difficult to lose or even maintain weight. In my studies, I also came across a number of yummy foods that you should eat in order to lose weight and feel great. These foods include green smoothies, green juices, low glycemic carbs like sweet potatoes and squash, honey oil, or coconut oil, clean sources of protein such as salmon, stevia, or raw honey, Foods that promote weight loss, such as grapefruit, and naturally delicious detox foods such as berries. All of these can be beneficial. Keeping your blood sugar stable is important when you desire to lose weight, as it keeps you from crashing and craving sugary treats. You will also experience increased energy, which means no more grabbing snacks to give you that afternoon pickup, and also means more energy to put towards your daily workout. You can keep your blood sugar stable by eating low glycemic foods and eating 5 to 6 small meals, or if you like, you can go with the 3 meals and 2 mini snacks throughout the day. Adding superfoods to your diet can also increase your energy, which means increased weight loss. My favorite superfoods include bee pollen, raw cacao, coconut oil, chia and flax seeds, and chlorella. You can find these items at your local health food store or online at Amazon.com. They are worth the extra cost if you want to amp up your health and maximize your results. Certain foods promote faster and easier weight loss, such as coconut oil, thermogenic spices like cayenne pepper, which heats up the body. Raw apple cider vinegar promotes alkalinity in the body. Vinegar-free salsa, just because most other vinegars except for apple cider vinegar are very acidic in the body. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, lemon, lime, and grapefruit. And if you incorporate more of these foods into your diet, that will help you reach optimal weight loss. Did you know that the average person carries about 5 to 10 pounds of waste in their body? This happens because the gut is not functioning optimally. When the gut is not at its best, it causes us to retain water. We get constipated, inflamed, none of which is good for losing weight. You can start to rebuild your gut using probiotics, which add good bacteria into your body's ecosystem. Much of this good bacteria may have been depleted by stress, foods that are on the foods to avoid list, environmental toxins, and even frequent use of antibiotics that tend to kill all the good stuff along with the bad. Which is why it's crucial to add to your health to add these in from external sources. I highly recommend the Garden of Life Primal Defense, the Prescript Assist, and the Inner Eco. Those are all high quality probiotics. Crowding out the bad. What does that mean? A lot of weight loss strategies give you a big long list of things that you cannot eat. However, this doesn't really work, because in the long term, whenever we see a list of foods we can't eat, those are exactly the foods that we want to eat. So instead, what we're going to focus on is just crowding out the bad foods. Adding in more of the good stuff, all the stuff that we talked about before, and that way we'll not feel so deprived. And by eating the good foods, we'll feel more nourished and energized, and we won't really need that sugar at 4 o'clock or 3 or 4 o'clock when we feel that dip. We'll just naturally feel more energetic, and we won't need to grab any of the bad stuff. So one of the reasons we want to crowd out the bad is because many of these bad foods increase our toxic load. This leads to inflammation, constipation, weight gain, and water retention, none of which you want when you're trying to drop those last few pounds. But it's not just food that causes us to become toxic. There are other factors, such as the quality of your air, or how much stress you have, that impact the toxicity levels in your body. By reducing these factors, you are setting yourself up to have the body and health that you desire. How can you reduce your body's toxic load? Well, the best way to do this is through a safe, gentle, and effective detox program that aims to remove toxicity through the power of whole foods and simple detox activities. Detox can result in weight loss, clearer skin, better sleep, improved digestion, a strong immune system, and balanced moods. Simply put, detox frees your body from unwanted and annoying symptoms that leave you feeling unhappy and just plain yucky. I want you to have energy. I try to work with all of my clients to increase their energy to feel amazing throughout each and every day. And it is possible. And I'm here to support you in having that vibrant health and energy that you want. So we've talked about reasons why it's important to detox and lose weight. Now, how do you do that? Easy, with a proven and effective detox program such as my end of summer detox. Over the course of 11 days, that's a total of 15 days with 4 days of prep, I will teach you exactly how to detox your body naturally without any kind of supplement or herbal remedy. I will give you simple tools you can use in the privacy of your own home to support your liver and lymphatic system to cleanse. I will give you over 60 mouth-watering recipes that are tailored to detox the body in a safe and natural way. Doesn't this sound amazing? No more having to figure out what to do or what to eat. It's all been mapped out for you in an easy to understand step-by-step program. So I've created an amazing whole foods based program that teaches you how to detox daily using the same tools that I use myself to combat the stress of living. Let me tell you, toxins are everywhere. There was an environmental working group that detected 287 chemicals in the umbilical cord blood of newborns, and they included pesticides, consumer product ingredients, waste materials from burning coal, gasoline, or garbage. There's no way that we can avoid these toxins completely, but we can help our bodies eliminate them and regain our health. So, are you ready to go toxin free and get healthy with me? I do not believe in anything extreme when it comes to detoxing. I believe in adding healthy foods to combat the pollutants, chemicals, and toxins that we breathe every day. You'll be detoxing with ease, eating foods such as avocados, clean proteins, amazing salads, smoothies, and delicious raw protein balls. And that's why this program is different. There's no magic pills, nothing that's promising to be this cure-all. I'm just teaching you how to eat the foods that are probably already in your kitchen. Or if they're not in your kitchen, you may have wanted to try them before, but you just didn't know where to start. So these items are only one grocery store or farmer's market trip away from your home. Okay, if you'd like to sign up for my program or get more info about it, then go to onebuffmama.com or onebuffmama.me. I did receive a few questions earlier that I'm going to respond to. The first was, are we going to be hungry? You should definitely not be hungry. If you do feel hungry, you need to eat. You can always eat more veggies, more protein. This is not a starvation diet. You are meant to eat food and be satisfied. Another one, there's quite a few symptoms of detox. Some is lack of energy, headaches. Some may experience loose stools or constipation, but all of these, that is generally not the case. Most people feel fine. In fact, most people feel energized throughout their day because they're eating all these foods that give them more energy. However, if you do have these problems, we will have an open forum, and the forum will be open through several weeks after the detox closes, just because I want you to be able to add to have access to me to ask any questions. If you're having any detox symptoms throughout the program, then definitely ask them, because someone else may be experiencing the same problem, and we can encourage each other in the forum. Okay, last question. What does the program entail? Okay, so there's going to be four days of prep where you gradually kind of start weaning yourself off of certain foods. Then 7 days of the detox, where it's basically an elimination diet. There's nothing really strenuously detoxifying in this. But based on if you have certain symptoms, we can add certain herbs or other things that tend to be helpful with that particular symptom. So that's again why the forum is open. And then the last 4 days will be the add back in, and you add one food back in every day and see how your body reacts to it. And then after that, the forum will be open 2 more weeks as you proceed to add more foods back in. And if you have any symptoms, again, you can address them with me. So I think that about covers everything. If you have any more questions, you can email me at jessicagunst@yahoo.com, or just contact me through my website. Thank you.